In the ceramics materials, just we are discussing what are the basics of ceramics, what are the chemicals are using for manufacturing of ceramics wares, white wares, and all the things. Just we should know the what material is useful for preparation of ceramics. So this is the ceramics we used to call porcelain. Sometimes we used to call porcelain, but generally ceramics. It's white color one, very strong one. It will very strong and very fine outer surface. You can make it as a very fine product with different colors, designs, all the way you could make it. So what is ceramic? Ceramic is a crystalline and non-metallic inorganic material. Most ceramics are hard, brittle, and corrosion resistant. That's why we are using in home appliances in all the way. Here you can find the different types of material used as a ceramics and pot, brick, and teacups and other extra things. The word ceramics come from Greek cheramikos, which means of pottery. So we can make it as a pottery format. That's the reason we are explaining ceramics. How ceramics are made. The raw material for ceramics includes clay, carbonate, aluminum oxide, silicon carbide, and tungsten, and certain pure elements. Raw materials are combined with water to form a mix that can be shaped and molded. So these are the way you can use silicon carbide, tungsten carbide, certain pure elements, and kilo. These are the materials are using for manufacturing of ceramics. Examples and uses of ceramics. Glass was considered ceramic because it's an inorganic solid that is fired and treated much like ceramics. Glass is an amorphous solid. Glass is usually considered to be separated material because that contains silica. Ordered internal structures plays a large role in the properties. That silicon carbide and tungsten carbide are technical ceramics that have high abrasion resistance, making them useful body armor, wear plates for mining and machine components because that much hard. It's corrosion. It's against corrosion, and such we can made it. In this case, generally uranium oxide ceramics use nuclear reactor fuels. Uranium oxide. Zirconium dioxide is used to make ceramic knife, blades, gems, fuel cells, and oxygen sensor. In this case, you can see how much these are the materials have strength. You can say how much its strength. It's very strong one. Another one is boron oxide is used to make body armor. And lot of things are zinc oxide and boron oxide. These are materials are useful for this type of arms. And bismuth, strontium, copper oxide, magnesium dicarbide are superconductors. Stearate and magnesium silicates use electrical instead because it's applied for electrical using as a insulated type of materials. And barium titanate is used to make heating elements, capacitors, and transistors, and data storage elements. Ceramics artifacts are useful in archaeology and plantology because their chemical composition can be used to identify the origin. This does not include only composition but also that of the temper material added during the production of and drying. So several applications are of, especially the properties of ceramic, wide variety of material that is difficult to generalize the colors. Most ceramics exhibit. Everybody knows it's how much it's hard and how much it's brittle and how much it's toughness. and high melting point because its atoms are closely attached, especially its metal oxides especially. So chemical resistance, poor electrical and thermal conductivity, that's why we are using as an insulator. Low ductility, high modulus velocity, high compression strength, optical transparency of variety of wavelength. The exception include superconducting piezoelectric ceramics. The science, preparation and characterization of ceramics is called ceramography. So the ceramography, it's a common name of the subject. Thank you.